Hi, this is Dina for Splitcoaststampers. In this video, I wanted to show you a fun masking technique that's done by masking in two different ways. I'm working with a set from Whimsy stamps today, and I'm going to start by stamping my image. And then while I have this stamp still in place, I'm going to stamp a mask on a sticky note with most of the image over the sticky part of the paper. And those are easy to position since you can see through them a little bit. I'm going to cut out the balloon and the bunny and layer those over the image. And so that is my first layer of traditional masking. For my second mask, I want to create a reverse or mortise mask. And I'm using clear contact paper, which is removable. And I have a piece here that's just a little bit larger than my card panel. So a reverse mask gives you an opening where you can sponge or stamp a background. And so for that today, I want a round opening. And I want to position my circle die so the balloon is outside of it just a little bit. I'm going to tape that in place and run it through my die cutting machine. And that will give me a reverse mask that I can lay over my entire card panel. So that I can control it better, I'm going to just pull away part of the liner and fold it back so I can get the top of the mask in place. And then I can pull the rest of the liner away and lay it down more easily. Having the mask just a little bit larger than the card protects the whole card because I am messy with a brush. And it also holds it in place on my work surface. I've got some hybrid inks to work with, but you can use whatever inks you have on hand, dye inks, pigment inks, whatever you like. And these are the stencil brushes from Clarity Stamps. So I started off just brushing here, and then I decided I wanted to stencil some clouds instead. So for this step, you can just ink in your background, or you can stencil or stamp. Whatever you want to do is fine. Remove the masks carefully, and you can either color in that first image or leave it white. Either way is fine. I decided to add a little color to the balloon, and just a tiny bit of shading to the bunny. And there is that card all finished up. I wanted to share one other way that you can do the masking. So I set up a similar card with the same stamped image. I masked him off. And then I used painter's tape to mask off a rectangle on my card. And if you have a grid mat like this, you can use the lines to help you get your masking tape nice and straight across your panel. I did the background in the same way as I did on the other card, but on this card I took a liner pen and ran a line along the edge of the tape outside the image just to frame that area a little bit. I did have one tip for more intricate images, and that is to use masking fluid instead of fussy cutting a mask. And if you do that, you'll add your reverse mask first, like I added the tape here, and then apply the fluid over the image and on top of the tape, and that way your tape stays flat against your card. So I hope you'll try combining masking techniques on your cards, and I thank you so much for watching.